Shrek 2. The best movie of its times. At the point when Shrek and Fiona return from their special first night, they track down a solicitation to an imperial ball with Fiona's parents to praise their marriage, an occasion Shrek is hesitant to take part in. Fiona talks him into it, and alongside Jackass, they travel to the realm of a long ways off. They meet Fiona's parents, ruler Harold and Sovereign Lillian, who are amazed and repelled by Fiona's decision of spouse. Since they had organized that ideal man salvage her from the palace, however, presently they see that her better half is a beast. At a common feast, Shrek and Harold get into a warmed contention over how Shrek and Fiona will raise their family. And Fiona, nauseated at Shrek and her dad's way of behaving, locks herself away in her room that night, where she meets her divine helper, who is likewise shocked at Fiona's new looks. Shrek stresses that he has lost his genuine affection, especially in the wake of finding her life as a youngster journal and perusing that she was once beguiled by perfect suitor. Ruler Harold is welcomed by the heavenly partner and captivating, her youngster. The two retell the sovereign's endeavors and the way that he crushed various obstructions and climbed a high zenith to shield her, finding rather a cross-dressing wolf. They reproach Harold for breaking an old responsibility that captivating would have the choice to marry Fiona and demand that he sort out some way to discard Shrek. Harold figures out for Shrek and asks to oblige him on a made-up hunting trip, which genuinely is a catch to draw the two heavily influenced by an expert assassin, Puss in Boots. At the point when Fiona understands that Shrek left, she asks her dad for help, however he answers that he generally needed the best for herself and that she ought to more readily contemplate what is the most ideal best for her, as well. Puss can't overcome Shrek and, uncovering that he was paid by Harold, requests to show up as a method for offering to set things right. The three slip into the Divine Helper's elixir industrial facility and take a joyfully ever later mixture that Shrek accepts will re-establish Fiona's affection for him. Shrek and Jackass both beverage the mixture and fall into a profound rest. The elixir likewise influences Fiona, who likewise swoons. Arousing the following morning, he sees three women dealing with him and is stunned to find its belongings. Shrek is presently an attractive human, while Jackass has transformed into a steed. To roll out the improvement super durable, Shrek should kiss Fiona by 12 p.m. He, Jackass, and Puss return to the palace as Fiona stirs and sees her previous, human self, and she shouts when she sees her appearance. Be that as it may, the Divine Helper, having learned of the mixture's robbery, captures Shrek and sends Enchanting to act like him and win her adoration. Shrek watches from inside, and requires her at the window. At the Divine Helper's asking, Shrek leaves the palace, trusting that the most ideal way to fulfill Fiona is to let her go. To guarantee that Fiona becomes hopelessly enamored with beguiling, the Divine Helper gives Harold an affection elixir to place into Fiona's tea. In any case, Harold answers that it's impractical to make his little girl experience passionate feelings for along these lines. This trait is heard by Shrek, Jackass, and Puss, who are before long captured by the illustrious watches and tossed into a prison. While the illustrious ball starts, a few of Shrek's companions rally to free the threesome and make an immense gingerbread man. What gets through the palace's safeguards so Shrek can quit enchanting from kissing Fiona? He is past the point where it is possible to stop them, rather than experiencing passionate feelings for beguiling. However, Fiona takes him out with a headbutt. Harold uncovers that he never gave Fiona the affection mixture, whereupon the Divine Helper assaults Shrek. In the following scuffle, a spell from her wand, probably to kill Shrek, bounce back off Harold's shield. When he carries out benevolence to save Shrek, and deteriorates her, it likewise returns Harold to his actual structure, that of the Frog Sovereign. He had utilized the cheerfully ever after elixir a long time back to wed Lillian, yet she lets him know that she cherishes him no matter what his appearance. As the clock strikes 12 p.m., Shrek and Fiona let the elixir's belongings wear off and they return to their beast selves, while Jackass hesitantly changes back too. Harold gives his approval to the marriage and apologizes for his prior conduct, and the party resumes as the credits start. They are interfered with by a concise get-together scene in which the mythical serpent, who had romanced Jackass in the principal film, shows up and uncovers that they currently have a few mythical beast Jackass crossbreed, or donkey, children.